What's up, YouTube? What's up? This is Mose. What's good with you? What's good with you? Go ahead and subscribe to my page because, hey, I want to keep y'all up on the latest information on how to do something in life. Not only that, go ahead and click like if this information is helping you guys in any type of way. Today, I want to get to you guys about, oh my gosh, you wouldn't even understand how to avoid jail. That's why I ain't got no hair on, no eyelashes on, no nothing, just butt naked face, just nothing. But the reason I'm coming to you with this today, guys, because I want you to learn something about how to avoid going to jail. So I learned this along the way, and it might be helpful to you guys. So what I want to make you aware of is, guys, when you get into any kind of trouble, whether it's a traffic ticket or criminal mischief, a criminal offense, guys, go through the appropriate steps so that you won't end up going to jail. Because what happens is you get pulled over. Now, you know you got warrants. Because I heard people talking about, man, don't pull my name, I got warrants. Don't say my name, I got warrants. That ain't nothing to be proud of. Matter of fact, nothing to show you how to take care of yourself and get yourself back in line. Because, see, you got a job, you got kids, you got responsibilities. And the last thing you need to do is be in jail, missing days off of work, that you need that money to go ahead and pay them lawyers or those court fees that's about to come up because you've been an adolescent, right? So let me tell you how it go. So with a walkthrough, that's what they're called. However, the first very part of it is you need to do your research. You need to do your research on two things. You need to do your research on a lawyer. You also need to do your research on a bail bondsman. All right. So, but let me go ahead and do it with the bail bondsman first, because that's the one that you need to contact when you find out you got warrants. So what they do is they will pull up your information. They ask you for your name and your date of birth. They'll pull up your information. They'll tell you what type of warrants you have, blue warrants, whatever. Right. So when they do these warrants, what happens is they tell you how much each bond costs. So when they tell you how much each bond costs, then it's 10% of that bond. So make sure you guys, when you go to a bail bondsman, make sure you got some cash, credit, something. You got to pay them. Real talk. Not only that, you're going to need some references, and you also probably going to need somebody to go with you as a person that if something happened, that they're going to be second in command. Alrighty, so when you do this with the bail bondsman, lawyers can do this as well. However, a lawyer is going to have to contact the bail bondsman to get you out. So what I would suggest to you is first go to a bail bondsman, then go to your lawyer. Go look for your lawyer. But I would suggest this after the walkthrough. So what happens is after you go get a bail bondsman. All right, so you and the bail bondsman is going to go downtown to the county or counties, depending on where your warrants are. Guys, I'm just trying to help you to avoid going to jail. So what you do is you go down there and you're going to do what we call a walkthrough. That's why I ain't got no hair on, no makeup, no nothing. This is for the ladies. Please do not wear no hair, please don't have no tracks in. Don't have no sew-ins in. Don't have none of that stuff in, because they're going to make you take it out. Because the thing is, they need your actual face. They need your hair. Because when they go to identify you and say we got a warrant out for your arrest, they need to know who they looking for. Alrighty. So what they do is they take your mug shot, they do your fingerprints, and oh guys, in some counties, it done got real technical. And what I mean by that is that now they're taking pictures of your lenses, of your eyes. Because what I've learned is that your eyes, even though they look the same, they have two different identities. Because what they're doing now is they're burning off the tip of their fingers. And now so they use your eyes to identify who you are. And so with that being said, ladies, don't wear no hair, no nothing. I mean, you basically got to go in there butt face naked. Nothing. No earrings, no nothing. They're going to make you take all of that stuff out. And then what I would suggest to you guys, depending on the type of offense that it is, so if it has something to do with assault or violence or domestic violence, get there early enough, or have the not the bail bondsman. You call downtown to see when the judge is available. Because normally what happens, guys, if the judge is not available, you're going to end up staying the night in jail. So what I would suggest to you is, if they say, well, the judge done already left, I'm going to suggest to you, don't turn yourself in that morning. Go turn yourself in that night. Because at least if you turn yourself in at night, you'll be there early enough in the morning to see the judge, and you might not have to miss work or miss a couple of hours of work. Something that it won't jeopardize your job. So that's why I'm saying that. And then not only so, guys, get you a lawyer. Lawyer up. I would suggest not to do a court-appointed lawyer, because majority of the time, if you get a court-appointed lawyer, just remember, they work for the court system. They don't work for you. And you still gonna have to pay them. That's what's so crazy about it. Even if you go to jail, because majority of the time, it's cheaper for them to put you in jail to let you back out in these streets. What I would suggest to you, go get you a lawyer. Lawyer up. Lawyer up big time. Yeah, it's gonna cost you. It costs you to get in trouble, so it's gonna cost you to get out of trouble, right? So these are just my suggestions. And for the people that are out here, and this is for the state of Texas, if you have some issues as far as you got felonies or misdemeanors on your record, well, I'm gonna give you my email address. Go ahead and email me, and I'll give you some information on what can be done to expunge that stuff off your record. A lot of you guys are going to lawyers, and you're having to pay out the Yahoo to get stuff expunged off your records. But me, being the person that I am, I'm gonna give you guys the information so that you can get it off your you can get it done yourself. Now, I just wanted to tell you guys this is because we don't know how to deal with the system. That we always say the system is jacked up, the system is this. Well, you have to go through the system to understand the system. The only thing we're seeing is the outside. Well, guess what? I've been on the inside, and I know how to work the system. What I mean by work the system, I know what I need to do to make sure that I don't go to jail. And a lot of you guys don't know that. So I wanted to put this video out here as a how to stay out of jail, or how to, avoid going to jail. Now, let me suggest to you this. If you have court dates, keep your court dates. Because, guys, your bond can be revoked, and then you'll end up going to jail. Just do what you're supposed to do. And I'm going to tell you this. Say less as possible and stay calm. Because the thing is, people can see stress and all kind of other stuff. But I would suggest to you, stay calm, be yourself. Make sure that the lawyer have your best interest in mind. And if you feel that the lawyer is not the one for you, guys, do your research. Look around for lawyers. If them lawyers, if you think that is the best lawyer for you, go ahead and do so. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep you out of jail, because remember, you have family, you have kids, you have responsibilities. You can't be missing work because you need your job. So, hey, the best way to do it to avoid going to jail, do the walkthrough. Make sure you have a bail bondsman. Make sure you have a lawyer. Make sure those things are in order. Not only that, make sure that if it's a domestic violence or some type of assault or anything of that sort, you might have to assault the judge. So turn yourself in at night. Don't turn yourself in the morning, because you don't know when you might get out. So that's my 2 cents. And before I release this call, before I end this video, release a call. Boy, I work too much. But anyway, before I release this video, I just want to tell you guys this. Just remember, your life is very important. Even though we're dealing with a system that you think is like that, it's not necessarily the system. It's the way we think. If we learn how to think on a different level, we get different results. Always remember that. So, as I love to leave these videos, remember, you're a spiritual being having a human experience, and not a human being having a spiritual experience. Peace. I'm out.